Six-man tag team matches are always chaotic.
Man.
Buckle up and get ready, because this one is underway.
Don't look now, but this has all the makings of those six-man classics we used to see back in world class.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Elias in action here, and his in-ring skills have really caught up to his exceptional musical skills. Guys, what sort of strategy do you use against this sinister songsmith?
Michael, you didn't mention that a lot of Elias' success has manifested due to his lack of honor in that ring. He's attacked opponents before the bell, used that guitar as a weapon just as often as a musical instrument. You have to look out for a sneak attack.
Scoop slam! Corey, going back to Byron's point about Elias' greatest hits with that guitar, do you think his sneak attacks have aided in his success as of late?
Look, there are a lot of reasons why I dislike Elias. His awful scarves, those disgusting robes I'm pretty sure he stole from his grandmother, his awful, atrocious music, but I won't fault a man for bending the rules to get ahead. Heck, break all your guitars, Elias, preferably before you perform.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. This might be it. Oh, my.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Toss to the outside.
Oftentimes, the teams who have the best. The Stinger. Looking for the
Tombstone pile driver.
That should do it.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Sting now. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't...
Look at Shawn Michaels. Get
HB Shizzle!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family.
Oh no, we know what this is. What an all-star ensemble.
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often.
Going for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
So resourceful.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
Sting in with the tag.
Whoa! Cross body. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here, and it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double team moves. Styles rolls through, calf crusher. Is that it? Is it over?
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
Oh, nasty impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move.
Looking for the tombstone pile driver. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh!
Heartbreak Kid is tuning up the band, Corey.
Here we go. How about a little sweet chin music?
Boom! Here's his moment, Michael.
Vicious strike.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
HP the sharpshooter cinched in. That might have done it, Cole.
AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nailed it.
You don't see the Heartbreak Kid manhandled like this very often. They've got to be exhausted.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Super kick!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
I don't know if Sting can take much more of this.
He's got to find a way to survive.
He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
And Sting slips out of harm's way.
There he goes. Classic tombstone pile driver.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
He's got it in, he's got it in good. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
What a six-man tag match.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
And Sting helps lead the team to victory.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, Your only choice is to tap out.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.